Okay, so I've got my stakes in, and you'll notice that I've just about got my corners all leveled out here. Not quite there, but they're good enough. All my ribs are secure. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a long piece of reed, and I'm going to find the center point of it. I hope. And I'm going to put it in the center. Stake there. And so what I'm going to do is, to make sure that this is straight across the bottom, I'm going to weave my right hand weaver up to the top and my left hand weaver to the bottom. So I'm going to leave the left one alone for a minute, and I'm going to do a couple rows here with the right. And actually you can do it either way. It's just kind of what I do. So, and your first couple rows are always a little persnickety. Remember, this one's going to go to the top. And back I go. Make sure that I don't turn in the back by mistake. Remember, I want this to stay centered. So, and the reason that we do this is to make sure that the basket is straight across at the center. And then once we've got the strip in here, and you can weave it out on both sides, what you do is you just keep weaving from the ends into the weave that you've just created in the center. And when they meet, voila, you are done. Except for doing the twill embellishment on the outside. So remember, once again, I am going to the top. Okay, I want to pull that real hard and pop this out of there. It's about 3 rows, and this is pretty secure. Actually, I'm just going to do a couple, and then I'll do the other side, show you what happens there. And this is going to give you like a, maybe, depending on how long your weaver is, a 1 to 2 inch strip in the center. And then, like I said, this is just kind of the finish line. And then you're still working your weaver from the sides in. Okay. And if this gets a little sloppy, a little loose, I'd go back through and tighten it up, but I'm just going to weave quick so I can show you what's going on. Okay, so this is going to weave out pretty quick. I'm just going to weave this to the end here. And leave that for right now. So remember, this is the other end of that, and this is going to weave to the bottom. So actually I'm going to do is turn it so it'll be on the top on this side too. But you see how that'll give me about an inch to 2 inches worth of weave in the center, and that's what we're trying to shoot for. Okay, so it'll be like there, and then I'll keep coming in from the sides, doing those turn backs and keeping that straight. Remember, like on this one, it needs a couple turn backs again. This side here needs a couple turns back. This is pretty even, but you get to a point where you do it where you need it.